Saidia kwa njia yoyote kuhakikisha wakiuliza maswali ya kuchelewa kwa ID zao tuwasaidie ndio ikuje kwa haraka. Asanteni sana na Mungu awabariki. Are doing it where? Oh, you want to do it here? Yes. Okay. Then hold on this one. So you want to do it here? Yes. Yeah. Why? You could do it in the venue? Yeah. Why? Because the next function we could have done it in the venue. So tunataka leo mniulize tu maswali. Weka kwa hii mic yako.
Sipaki litoka.
Litoka. Tunaweka kwa unafunza.
Hatuna hapo.
Yeah. Naomba to be hosted.
Na uwezi.
Weka hapa ndani hapa.
Pekelea tu hapo juu. Kama labda nishike kwa. Kama shika.
Saidiwe na wewe. So, okay, so you wanted us to say what we need to say here. Thank you very much. Is everyone ready? This is the fourth edition because we're crossing the half of the counties in the country. We are here to listen to the people of Kajiado to assess the security. The briefing I have so far is such that we know that Kajiado, some of the key issues here are land issues. As you know that Kajiado is part of the Nairobi metropolitan region in terms of spillover of impact of Nairobi city to Kajiado, and some of the issues we are dealing with land fraud that are facing many landowners here, and sometimes also land conflict because of, as you know, because of its proximity to the city, but also the nature of the land in Kajiado is very prime. And therefore, when you have a prime land, just the same way we were in Trans Nzoia and we are facing the same issues, you face a lot of land-related conflict. But we are trying our best to make sure that these issues are dealt with. The other issue that is of significant importance in Kajiado is human-wildlife conflict. In the span of less than 2 years, we have lost 26 people as a result of attacks from animals, and many are injured, over hundreds are injured, and a lot of concerns here as related to management of wildlife. And this is an issue that we will continue engaging Kenya Wildlife Service, and we have heard from the residents that also compensation is sometimes delayed and they would like to see expeditious compensation, but also they would really like to see that we are dealing with the loss of life, particularly when you see women and children during the day being attacked by lions from the national park. It's not something to take lightly. It's a very as a ministry, the IG has been doing a good job. The DCI has done a very good job to investigate these acts of lawlessness. A number of people have been arrested, charged, including the ones that invaded hospital that and interrupted a procedure that was ongoing, a cesarean section that was ongoing. Investigations are still ongoing on those who are the funders and those who incited violence and those who are planners. And we haven't stopped yet. It's just in case people think that we have relaxed, you will be seeing more people who are involved in these acts being taken to court. I just want to insist that because of the cosmopolitan nature of Kajiado, we would like to ask all our leaders as they undertake their political activities to be very mindful of their tongues and their words that come from their mouth that does not incite violence and differences among communities. Kajiado for many years has remained a very calm and peaceful county where everybody calls home, and we want to see this going on as it was, and even better. We want to see better relationships among people. Other than that, I think the rest of the issues are small issues that we are going to listen to Wananchi tell us. Any questions? I'll take two today.
Yes, Waziri, my name is Peter. I work for Silo from Kajiado. Recently, we have seen business people from Kenya are being handled in Tanzania, and this has created a little bit tension along the border between Kenya and Tanzania. Probably, how how can we be able to settle, because it seems like the relationship is not good between the Kenyan government and Tanzania.
Let me say this, that we enjoy one of the best relationships with the Republic of Tanzania. We understand that they have put in place a legislative framework that may inhibit business between Kenya and Tanzania. We have proper and robust mechanisms under East African Community Treaty. We have the East African Community, we have the ministry responsible for East African trade and foreign affairs, and they're handling those issues. I have no doubt in my mind that these issues will be handled. At least there was a grace period for all business that had business permit in terms of the application of the domestic law of Tanzania. And I have confidence that engaging with Tanzania diplomatically, we are able to resolve these issues. We've resolved before. We've had issues to do with livestock. We've had many issues that have come. And as they come up, they have also had issues with us. And when they raise it, we have always resolved those issues. And I have confidence that this is one of those issues that I'm not worried about. We will be able to sort out between us and Tanzania. And the Prime Cabinet Secretary leading the other cabinet ministers dealing with East Africa Community and Trade are well seized of this matter, and I am confident that it will be resolved.
Just a follow-up on that, Waziri. My name is Giverson Minor. Would you ensure the safety of Kenyans doing business in Tanzania and Tanzanians doing business in Kenya, especially even in Kajiado, Narok, and the surrounding counties where we share the borders? Would you ensure this
yes, let me say this. Kenya is very safe for our neighbors. There is nothing to retaliate against, because these are things that can be handled by governments, the two governments. So I believe that Kenyans are safe in Tanzania, just like Tanzanians are safe in Kenya. And not just Tanzanians, we host even here refugees. And many other countries many other citizens from many other countries in the world. We are currently running Pamoja football tournament and CHAN, the three countries. We are having free movements across the three countries, Kenya, Uganda, and Tanzania. This weekend, and for the next 1 month, we believe that we'll be celebrating and enjoying football together. People going to Dar es Salaam, coming back to Nairobi, going to Kampala. So I think we are in good shape as a country. There is no cause for alarm. Everybody is safe in Kenya, safe in Tanzania. And I do not expect any incident in any way as a result of this small idea about business permits. And this is something, as I said, it will be resolved amicably. The last two, and then Shaba.
Housing is one of the key projects the government is undertaking. Housing projects for the police, especially this morning, consider there. Maybe you can touch on that.
Okay, yeah, true. Part of the conversation in Jukwaa La Usalama is about housing, officers, welfare of our officers, and as I announced yesterday while in Laikipia, we want to have a clear program for building police stations. Most of the police stations, more than 60%, are colonial, and this is an indictment on the part of our country. We want to put in place, we have put in place mechanisms to ensure that in the next 2 years, more than half of the police stations will have become modern. We also have our housing program with 17,000 units under the housing ministry housing program that will take care of the accommodation for police officers across the country. As such, we want to complete stalled projects. One of the stalled projects is seeing the housing units here in Kajiado police station. We have about 100 units for police officers, 2 blocks that have stalled, projects that started in 2017. And we came today to inspect, and we have a plan on how best we can complete. As part of that housing project support, we will make sure that we complete this one expeditiously. And also the ecosystem around it, the water, and the other facilities that are required. We will work on it so that these houses are occupied soon. I think we'll give ourselves a span of 6 months to make sure that all the issues are sorted. Then we'll come back here to commission it and to see our police officers live in very dignified facilities. This is a project started by one of my predecessors, Honorable Ngaiseri, and it is important to complete it because he had a dream to see facilities here. Remember, he was a member of parliament here, and he was also a cabinet secretary. And these projects that he has started here, it's important for us to complete it, even in remembrance of the work that he did as a cabinet secretary.
Thank you.
The last one, Shaban.
Maswali haraka haraka, Bwana Waziri. Ulizungumza awali kuhusu usalama wa CHAN wakati ulikwenda kufanya ule ukaguzi katika nyanja za Kenya, Nyayo na Kasarani. Nadhani ni wakati mzuri pia wa kuongea kwa sababu weekend ndio hii. Kuhusu mambo ya usalama, na ni wakati mzuri pia wa kuleta mshikamano wa mataifa mengi na Kenya. Ya pili, ninapenda kunasa pia maoni yako, labda ni kisheria ama kisiasa, kuhusu rufaa ya kushtaki maafisa wakuu wa serikali katika mahakama ya jinai ya ICC, kwamba umetajwa pia pale ndani na Kigame. Kwa hiyo ningependa kupata majibu yako.
Kwanza waja nianze kusema kwamba hii ni weekend ya maana sana katika taifa letu. Tuko na mchezo wa mpira ya CHAN na itatusaidia kujitayarisha kwa Africa Cup of Nations 2027. Nafurahi kwamba tulimaliza facilities ambao tulihitaji. Leo Inspector General of Police akiandamana na PS wamekagua mara ya pili ile facilities iko kwa Nyayo na Kasarani, na tumeridhika kwamba ziko tayari kabisa na mambo ya usalama iko shwari kabisa. Kwanza tumeweka CCTV cameras ya kisasa ya kuhakikisha tunaangalia sehemu zote kuona kwamba mhalifu yoyote aweze akaribu Africa Cup of Nations. Pia tumepanga mambo ya jinsi ambavyo watu wataingia na kuondoka na kutoka. Pia katika uwanja na kutoka uwanja tumeweka systems ya kutosha. Hakuna tickets inanunuliwa kwa uwanja pale, lazima kila mmoja anunue ticket yake online, kumaanisha kwamba hatuta expect stampede. Tunaomba Wakenya waende uwanja kwa mapema ndio tusikuwe na laini kwa foleni refu na ndefu wakati tunapoingia katika uwanja. Wale wote wataingia uwanja watakaguliwa kwa mambo ya kuhakikisha kwamba mwenye anaingia hakuna silaha yoyote amebeba. Pia tumetengeneza port of entry, mambo ya immigration. Tumetengeneza laini ya wale wote wanakuja kwa mambo ya mpira watafacilitatiwa kwa haraka, na pia tumehakikisha kwamba kama vile mnajua hakuna visa requirement kwa watu kutoka nchi zote za Afrika ijapokuwa moja mbili kwa sababu za usalama. Na pia tuna wale wanatoka Caribbean countries pia tumewafacilitate kuhakikisha wanaingia nchi kwa urahisi, na pia kuna pasi imetengenezwa ya kuhakikisha wale wanasafiri kwa Kenya, Tanzania na Uganda wanaweza safiri kwa haraka. Ukimaliza kuona mpira hapa na unataka kuona mpira nyingine huko Kampala, itakuwa rahisi kusafiri, na ninaamini ya kwamba ile na tumeweka mikakati yote ikiwemo pamoja na surveillance kwa mahoteli tumeweka polisi wa utalii wengi pia wa kusaidia wananchi ambao wanatoka nchi zingine, wageni kutoka nchi zingine, kuwaeleza sehemu wataenda. Na kama vile nilisema, tunataka Wakenya wote wakuwe wakarimu, wakuwe na nia njema, wasaidie wageni, kuhakikisha kwamba wale wanasafiri kuja nchi yetu watatamani tena kurudi kwa sababu ya vile ambavyo tumesaidiana kuwasaidia. So I just want to confirm here that all the security measures have been put in place to ensure that CHAN is successful. We have good CCTV cameras that will look able to do proper surveillance. We have put other surveillance measures that I cannot announce here to ensure that the city is safe. We have also ensured that all tickets are bought online, so there will be no stampede at the stadium. We want to encourage people to go in good time, because we are also searching those who are going in. We have also put measures to protect the hotels, and we have increased the number of police patrols, including tourism police, to make sure that our visitors are feeling at home. We want to encourage Kenyans to be hospitable to our visitors and guide them, lead them, and work with them to make sure that they are happy when they are here. Also, immigration at the airport has been, there's a line, there are specific desks that have been set aside to assist those who are coming in for Chan and to fast track their entry and exit, because many people will be coming to Kenya, go to another country, come back. And as you know, that we are very privileged as a country, will be hosting the finals. So the spectacle of the finals will, a lot of focus will be in Kenya. We are confident that Harambee Stars will be in that finals. And I want to ask Kenyans, to all of us, go to Kasarani on Sunday and subsequently other days to go and cheer our team, because it will be such a big thing if we will be in the finals and lift the cup this time round. And it will be a sign of things to come as we prepare also for the Africa Cup of Nations. So I think this is an area that I want to assure the people of Kenya that today the IG and the PS were also in Kasarani once again, and Nyayo, to just make sure that everything is set, and everything is set, including emergency services, ambulances that are put on standby to protect anybody who may have any emergency situation. On the question of somebody going to court to sue us for defending people of Kenya and their property and the state from anarchists, terrorists, and those people who have want to subvert our constitutional order, I want to say that I am very confident and clear in my mind that myself and the IG and the team have worked diligently within the Constitution, within the confines of the Constitution, to defend this nation. And given another chance like that, we will do the same to make sure that this country is safe. Our responsibility is not something to play with. We are not experimenting on anything. We don't have the time to do experimental ideas on who will be taken to court by who. We know the law. As a lawyer, I am very clear in my mind, not just a lawyer, but a lawyer who has studied international human rights and humanitarian law. I understand the role of the International Criminal Court. I have visited that court many times before as a student, and thereafter many times. I know what the law says. I know what ICC statute says. I know what the penal code says. I know what the various legislation in Kenya say, and I am very clear in my mind. I defend the IG, the DCI, and everybody else who has been mentioned adversely, because they have just been doing their job within the law to make this country safe. Interestingly, all these people who have been speaking about us, they say nothing about the amount of terror that has been meted on the people of Kenya by anarchists who have banned police stations, banned supermarkets, banned courts, banned vehicles, banned administrative units, to the extent that people even died in Olkejuado inside a cell. They only find it interesting to mention my name, and for those security officers that we work with them. And I want to tell them that we know the law. We are not experimenting. And if they want us to, we just don't know the law. I used to teach the law. So, and we can help them appreciate the law a little bit. We are going to stand firm. I have said this before. As people try to test provisions of the law in court, those of us who are in the security sector, our decision is between life and death. It's about existence of a country or failure for a country to exist. And we will not allow our country to become an experimental place for anarchists to want to subvert the Constitution, to want to meet terror on the people of Kenya, and to get away with it just because some people want to scare us with ICC. Please scare somebody else, not the people who know.